Hello, Sean. How are you doing today?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
Doing good. Um, so I've heard from one of your teachers that you were struggling a little bit before. We kind of talked about that, and it seems like you have been making some progress. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah. Well, my teacher. After I talked to you, I actually talked to one of my teachers that I kind of trust a little bit, and they just kind of put it in a different perspective. And I realized that I only got this one opportunity, so I've been trying to do a little bit better.
Well, that's great. That you're deciding to make this change. Um, so what have you done? I know you kind of started just paying more attention in class, and I guess turning in more work. But what kind of shifted this change? What made it important for you?
Well, instead of just showing up to class and just being there for attendance, I actually started paying attention, taking notes when they want us to. Um, I just kind of tried to understand it a little more. I don't understand it a lot, but I'm starting to understand what my work is about.
Okay, well that's good. Um, I'm glad that you have taken like initiative to make that change. Shows that you are strong-minded, which is something that you said before. And, you're putting your mind to it and getting it done. So I'm happy for you in doing that. Um, can you tell me what your social life is looking like now that you are actually participating in school? You're not like skipping school or hanging with that crowd, or are you
I,
still hanging with that crowd?
yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, I still see my friends after school, but it's not. I don't hang with them as much. I gotta be at school. It's not like I can hang with them like I used to. But
Right.
I mean, they're still my friends. It's not like they're not even my friends anymore.
Okay. So you haven't felt like a shift or anything in your friendships?
No, I have. I mean, I'm not necessarily doing the same stuff I was doing. I just go to school and come home now, and I'll talk to my friends. Like maybe when we play video games or something.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is nothing's really changed for you socially.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Can you tell me how home life is going? I know that you were kind of arguing with your parents, with your family, and things weren't going really good. How's that going?
Well, my mom pretty much just said, as long as I'm passing, it's all right. She just doesn't want me failing and having to go do extra stuff another year. As long we just had to talk. As long as I'm passing, it's all right. And she sees that I'm making an effort, so I feel like everything's going all right. I mean, we haven't really said much, but I think stuff's going all right.
So, it seems like other people are shifting the change in you. They're seeing, you know, improvement. That's what it sounds like.
I hope so.
Okay. Um, how has it been as far as like arguing with your parents, fighting with them? Has there been a lot more of that, a lot less?
Like I haven't really talked to him much, but I think besides my mom said that I just need to be in school and at least just pass. Other than that, it's been all right.
Okay. All right. Um, let's see what else. As far as like partying and hanging out, how has that been since, you've been more in the books?
Well, I haven't done it much. I just come home, do my homework, and just play the game for the most part. I mean, I haven't really been doing much besides that. I mean, homework pretty much takes a good chunk of my time.
Okay. Um, so what I'm hearing is a lot of your time is being put more into school, being put more
Yeah,
into focusing on that. Okay.
yeah, trying to just pass.
I know we were drinking a little bit. How many days out of the week would you say you drink now?
Just on the weekend.
Just on the weekends. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it seems like you
Well,
making
Friday too. Friday after school, that's the weekend too.
yeah, that counts. Okay. So we've decreased in our alcohol consumption. That's good. So, you know, you're making this big change in your life. What else are you ready or willing to do? You know, we did talk about school being an issue. It seems like you're working on your grades. What else do you think we can do to improve, get you on the track for graduation? Are there any other steps you think you can take?
Yeah, I feel like I can definitely. You can't stop learning. So I think I can continue learning and do my best to ask more questions. Because as of right now, I'm just taking notes, just following along. I think I can ask more questions when I'm confused and just try and get a better understanding of it.
Okay. What
I
are
think
your...
that we could go from C's to like at least B's or A's.
Okay. Have you been communicating more with your teachers? I know sometimes some of them you weren't really getting along with.
Yeah, I got one teacher I talk to a lot, but other than them, the other teachers they don't really talk too much. They're a little bit older. The only younger teacher is the one I kind of like.
So it seems like you have a pretty solid support system as far as teachers, family, friends.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. What are your goals looking like for after school, graduating? You can give me like a 1-year goal, a 5-year goal, and a 10-year out.
All right, 1 year I want to at least try college because I know it's not. I know I'm not gonna like it, but I guess I can at least try it.
Okay.
5 years. Honestly, I'm not planning on being in college for too long. 5 years, I want to at least have a job where I can be comfortable with, not just not still be looking by that point. I want to have a job I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
In 10 years, I don't know. That's a long time. How old? 10 years. I might have a kid by then, but if not, there ain't no telling. Hopefully, I'm making well over 70K.
Okay. So the goal is to have a nice salary, be able to support yourself and your family, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. I think those are obtainable goals, and I think you're working toward that. And it seems like you are goal oriented, which is awesome. And you know, you just gotta keep staying persistent and attaining those. Is there anything that you think you need as far as like mental health services? I know you're here for counseling. I know you kind of been sitting here for counseling. Are you experiencing any like anxiety about these goals and these shifts in your life?
No, I'm gonna say no anxiety. Nah. Maybe if other people around me say I need it, maybe. But me personally, so I don't feel no kind of anxiety or anything like that.
Okay. How's your love life going?
We're young. We're young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Growing pains.
Yeah, a lot of them.
All right. Well, that's something that maybe we could touch on next time. We can go a little more in
Okay.
depth with that. We can.
All right.
We'll just compartmentalize that over there. All right. So let's set some goals for next session. I'll see you in about 2 weeks. So, what are some goals you think you can accomplish within the next 2 weeks as far as school? You know, easy attainable goals.
In 2 weeks. Well, I got a math test coming up.
Okay.
Friday, so I could do my best to get an 85 or above on that test.
Okay.
Hopefully, I get an A. Another goal: no tardies to class.
Okay.
No tardies to class
That's
because
a good goal.
I think I got 17 already. So I just don't want to get 20.
Yeah, we definitely don't need any more. if possible?
No targets to class, and I think the last one should just be that at least one of my teachers can see that I'm doing a bit better in their class over the last 2 weeks.
So you would
Noticeable effort.
You would like some acknowledgement for your efforts.
Not even acknowledgement. I just want one of my teachers to see that I'm trying to do better.
Okay.
They don't have to acknowledge it though.
Okay. I think those are some attainable goals. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks you can, get that done. Thank you for coming to see me today.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you're doing well, and I wish you the best of these next 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.